tell you how to make a cute Christmas display. So you better have some like recyclable things such as cardboard and glue tube, lids and bags, and also foam, as well as a little square box for the house. So you better also have some crafting tools and decoration to make the Christmas decoration more cute and adorable. Okay, so this is how to make it. Take this cardboard box, and if you see, this cardboard box has a bit like some unglued parts, so just take a strong glue such as this. Okay guys, so we've already glued these bits, and we just gotta do like that and just press it under the keyboard. Press. Okay, after that, you gotta make sure that these bits are also glued up. You just add a little dab of glue here and a little dab of glue here. So we gotta make sure that our house and the ground is stable and that it's not like all floppy. Okay, now we've got a perfect like rectangular box. So we take our ground and make sure that they are quite square like this. There, like that. Okay, now you want to take this box and take some things like these sparkly paper here. So if you want, you can cover this house up to make it like pretty, but for now I think I'm just going to cover this bit because this looks fun. So take your glue and okay guys, so after we've already glued this bit, you take this beautiful paper. Now this paper can vary, so you don't have to use this color. I just like using this glittery paper. Okay, now stick it really carefully along this side. Stick. Beautifully. There. And you might want to take a strong scissor. If you're not used to big scissors, you better use a smaller one because this is like gigantic. Okay, now cut carefully along the line of this door. Whoops, okay. So after that, we've got this pretty little triangular goldish, so just trim off some bits which might disturb your beautiful set. Okay, now we've got a pretty little sparkly box, and if you see we've got some leftovers here, just trim that off for later use and put your papers back. Okay, after that, what are we gonna do? We're gonna make a chimney, but how? Okay, we'll just leave the chimney for later, and we'll just get this thing and cover up this bit actually. Okay, so after you've already got your beautiful pink or whatever color paper on the sides of your box, you can just trim any leftover parts like this. Whoops. Yeah. And if you see, there's still some leftovers in this bit too, so just trim them off and save them for some later use for flowers or whatnot. already done it to the other side too. Okay, and just as usual, trim up any leftover bits, especially this large chunk, and save them for later use. Okay, so now we've got like a very adorable little house. If you want, you can also cover up these bits, but I think I'd rather have them like this. If you've got any leftover bits like this, you can either leave them alone or just delete them like that. Okay. Now, you want to make the doors. So, how to make it? Just take a bit of foam. You can be gray or any color and trim off a bit here. Take a pen and draw the door that you want. Like this, just make a square. And like this. Okay guys, after you've cut your rectangle or anything, you might want to trim it a bit to make it more pretty. Such as that. You might want to glue it on in some parts. You can either glue them on here or here, but I think I'd rather here. Okay. So after you've already glued this thing, you might want to find something to make the doorknob. Let's say this gray piece of paper again. Oh wait, let's find something prettier. Okay, so if you want to make a really pretty Christmas decoration, it's better to have a huge bunch of things in here. Okay guys, so I've already decorated this box a bit, and so this is gonna be like called like a secret Santa's hideout or something like that. So I've made this doorknob from clay, and we can like stick like wool or some beautiful paper for the door and windows, and also a bit of thread for the window lines. Now you can vary the colors and the materials. As example, you can make the door out of like ice cream sticks, and you might want to have like a Christmas hat, balloons, or something like that. We've got this beautiful streamer, and you can definitely vary the colors, and also this line. I actually made this line from a pipe cleaner. Okay, so on the back, we made like a small winding vine, so you can make them out of felt, and just like cut them up into like a line like this, and then cut up some beautiful leaves. Okay guys, so I've already made this kind of little cute Santa boots here. So actually, I've stuck the other pair over here, so you can easily stick the other one. There and stick here. So it looks like Santa really lives here. Here's his boots. Okay, if you want, I can trim this bit a bit. Like they're not really like one pair of feet, one boot. So okay guys, so after you've already finished decorating your house, I stuck some glittery pearl stickers here, fake of course. I stuck some jewels here. They can always vary. Okay, so now take your board, the floorboard, and try to position the house in a place that you want. Say a corner or perhaps in the middle. Okay, now take your glue and glue the edges carefully. double your glue in some places so that it'll stick very well. Okay, now be careful in sticking here so that you won't get the wrong position. And just like that. Might want to press the edges a bit once you've already find a perfect place so that they stick well. Okay, now since this is Santa's Christmas hideout, usually in Christmas it's snowing, so you might want to get like a bunch of cotton that's already used, and you might want to stick it around like this. If you want, you can also vary the glue, say this glue. This is the white glue. Well, actually, it dries out clear, but it's actually a little white, like this. Okay. Glue like this is quite good for sticking like felt and paper and also cotton. After that, take some of these cottons and take the floss. Take it into floss. Stick it carefully. If you want to make a winter theme with snow, you better not put any green plants around here. Unless on here it's okay. It might be in a pot. Stick carefully like that. Add more glue if needed. Make sure that you do not glue these bits of the house, so you must be very careful. Just like that. Okay. Forget to keep gluing on cotton. Now when you reach the house, make sure that you don't really cover up the whole door so that you can still see the cute little presents here. You might want to use a thin piece of the cotton. Or add some extra bits. There. Snowing very hugely. I wonder how Santa goes into the house. Okay guys, so I've already finished making the Santa hideout. So I'll give you some little tips on how to make it. So after you've already covered the lawn of the Santa with snow, or actually cotton, you can add a bit of like fake sand, such as using this around the snow to make it like sparkly. I'll show you how. So just open a pack with the fake sand, take some sand out, and just really sprinkle them out. Like that. Okay, so I've already added like a Merry Christmas over here, so it looks like it's like a Christmas wish. So in here there's a board saying Santa this way. So if you want to stick up your board, I mean this is made of like ice cream sticks, so they're easy to topple down. So just stick a couple of white pom-poms as snowballs to keep them straight. And if you want, you can add a sheep or a reindeer over here. And these little presents are really cute. And if you actually look them from close, it looks like the snow actually sparkles because of the sand. So I do think that this thing, the pom-pom, is actually a great idea because it actually looks like it's like a lump of snow or something that's like stuck near the board, because if you don't put those things or like something to keep the board straight, it's gonna topple over. Okay. On the back here, I've added a bit of this thing and lined up some of the pearls. Okay guys, so that's the way to make this cute little Santa hideout, or actually Santa house. And thanks for watching. Bye bye.